Hi, I'm Dreammaker Lisa.
And I'm Dreammaker Danielle.
And today we're talking Halloween Horror Nights
at Universal Orlando.
So the party begins on September 6th and goes till November 2nd.
This is a specially ticketed event, so it's a different ticket than your admission ticket to Universal. And it takes place in Universal Studios Park.
So it starts at 6:30 at night and goes till 1 o'clock in the morning. It is 10 houses and 5 scare zones. This is definitely not for the faint of heart.
Definitely not. The park is completely transformed. It's dark, it's eerie, you have people chasing with chainsaws. So leave the kids at home for this one. The recommended age is 13 and up.
Definitely. Remember, 21 for serving alcohol. There is an alcohol event, so it does have alcohol places where you can buy really good drinks, blood bags, which is awesome. So they do offer other options as well. There are different tours you can do. I myself went and did the behind the scenes tour, which is a during the day event. So it's lights on. It is still very scary. It's not as terrifying as the night, but it is still really scary. And you get to see up to 3 to 6 houses with the lights on. And you get to see behind the scenes. There's a lot of detail in those houses that you don't get to see at night because of it being like that whole amplified of scariness. Now I've done the
RIP tour, and I'm a big fan of doing the tours when I experience Halloween Horror Nights, simply because if you go without anything, express pass or tours, you will be looking at some long waits. So I would highly at least recommend the express pass, but if you don't mind expanding your budget a little bit, the tours are definitely the way to go. So I have done the RIP tour. It's great. You do get treated like a VIP, but a little play on the letter, so it's RIP. You do get to enjoy a little bit of a snack buffet before your tour starts. Then you're assigned a tour guide who will walk you through all of the houses, which is nice. And you get special viewing area for the show. There is a nightly show, which is done by the Academy of Villains. So they do a fantastic job of keeping it scary, but also being super entertaining. So you get to skip the lines and you see everything in one night. And it's a fantastic way to experience Halloween Horror Nights, especially if it's your first time.
Yeah. They also have a ticket where if you want to go a couple of nights, you can, so that you don't have to try and get all the houses done in one shot. It is really scary, and it's a great thing to start your night off with, and then maybe go over to the city walk, have a couple of drinks, then head back in. It is a lot of fun. This year's theme is 80s again.
Yes, they're redoing that from last year. Yes. They're expanding on that theme, so that should be really entertaining.
So they brought in Stranger Things from last year.
Yes,
and then they've got they got the new Ghostbusters coming in. We've got Zombieland, or Double Tap, which looks awesome. So anything that you loved, what did you love the best about Halloween Horror Nights?
I really loved the atmosphere because I'm a huge Halloween junkie. So just walking around the park, walking around Universal Studios with it all done up for Halloween, with the scary music, the scary lighting, and the characters. They even have, some Halloween type characters throughout, right? So there are the scare zones that are filled with scare actors, they're called. So their whole purpose basically is to scare you as you walk through the zone. So that to me is my favorite part, just walking around and possibly getting one of the signature drinks that they have for Halloween Horror Nights, walking around with my drink and experiencing those scares is a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. I love the theme. So again, it's the whole theme of everything. I'm the type that I love to get involved and just let myself go, be scared, but know in my heart it's controlled and I'm not actually going to die.
They're not actually going to kill you with that chainsaw.
No. And that's the nice part, but you can indulge in that fantasy, I guess, of it.
Yes.
It's crazy.
If you're a Halloween fan like I am, definitely give yourself the opportunity to go to this event at least once, and I think you'll be hooked and want to go again. Like I went for my first time last year. I'm going again this year because I want to see the new houses now. So they change the houses every year, so there's something to see.
So if you haven't gone in a while, it's time to go again. I went a few years ago, and it was the houses that were there are not there anymore. So it's one of those things where you're like, okay, gotta go back.
Yeah, you gotta see what's new, right? Yeah.
And people come from all over, as far as, Europe and everything, just to go to these Halloween Horror Nights. They put a lot of details into the houses. And a lot of work goes into this time. It is really incredible.
It's so true, because we had people that were over in our group, in our RIP tour group, who were here from Britain. And that was one of the main reasons they came over at this time of year, to experience the Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando. So it does attract a worldwide crowd.
Definitely. Now, the other thing I like to tell people is we're coming from Canada, so I would say either plan a nice adult trip, just you and your husband or wife or however you want, or you can take the kids with you, but have like a babysitter. So you can get babysitting, you can get, or bring the grandparents.
Yeah, there's some babysitting services in Orlando, which I've utilized personally a few times. So they'll come right to your hotel room and watch your kids, and they are vouched for, even through Disney. Disney will vouch for them. So you know that it's a reputable company that they'll use in Orlando, so you can feel safe leaving your kids and have the adults go out and have a good time, right?
Love adult time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that's about all the time we have for today. If you have any good stories from Halloween Horror Nights, definitely comment below. Let us know. We'd love to hear it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Bye.